मैं तो बादलों से दूर जाऊंगी, मैं तो अपना ही सुर पाऊंगी। है जो क्रेजी क्रेजी सपने मेरे, सारे चुन के मैं भूल आऊंगी। हमारा ऐसे दुनिया की हुई नहीं, मैं अपनी ही दुनिया बनाऊंगी। कि जिंदगी
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Prisha, why do you have this tool in your hand?
What do you think?
Because we are two hosts.
Okay. What do you guys think? Why do you think we have this tool with us?
Interns, any guesses?
Second and third.
That's correct. One more thing. Come on, guys, cheer up. Can we have a huge round of applause first? So, I'll answer the question. That's correct. It's our second Interns Meet, and it's also 2 years of Ananathon. Can we have a huge round of applause for that? Welcome to our Anon Interns Meet 2024. Today marks the auspicious day of Lori, and we are joined by Mr. Vineet KK and Panchi, the driving force behind the Jai Hind project. Can we have a round of applause for that? Dr. Ashish Chen, Director and Head of the Department, Respiratory Medicine, Max Smart Super Specialty Hospital, Saket. Mr. Sandeep Bidani, Director, ex-CHRO, IBM, Amex, KPMG. Mr. Vipin Tuteja, Director, WOY Consulting, Transformational Business Leader, CEO, CXO Coach. And Ms. Nandita Sankara, Principal, Delhi Public School, Mahendra Hills, Sikandrabad, Telangana.
Hi, good morning, Dia. Do you remember पिछले साल 8 Jan क्या हुआ था?
I don't. Help my memory, no please.
अरे, it was our annual interns meet. Our hardworking interns were felicitated. All of us who had been working with each other through screens finally saw the other one.
Oh my god, yes, absolutely. The energy in the room was palpable. I remember walking in and seeing the vibrant displays all around. It set the perfect tone for the day.
That's right. The atmosphere was electric. The buzz of ideas, the feeling of oneness among our interns. It was such a celebration of talent and innovation.
Loved the networking sessions. It was a fantastic opportunity to connect with interns from different teams. Those connections turned out to be so valuable throughout the year.
It's fantastic to hear that the meetup made an impact. That's what the Anons Intern Meet is all about. Learning, sharing, and growing together.
I can't wait to see what surprises today has in store for us.
Well, get ready. Today promises to be just as exhilarating. We've got an exciting lineup and plenty of opportunities to learn and grow and connect.
I'm ready for it all.
Great. Let's make today's Anon Interns Meet even more memorable than the last time. Are you all set?
Well, I think I speak on everyone's behalf when I say absolutely. Interns, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I can't hear you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's start then.
Fantastic. Let's dive in and make today a day to remember. Chalo, let's start with an auspicious lamp lighting.
We request our esteemed guests to mark the beginning of the meet by doing the honors of lighting the lamp. Mr. Vineet KKN, Panchi. Dr. Ashish.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धि विनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते.
So let's dive into the vibrant performances lined up for today with a beautiful invocation, the Ganesh Vandana. We have the talented Vaishnavi Dubey from our entrepreneur team presenting the Ganesh Vandana. Let's welcome her with a huge round of applause.
thought he was a feast to the eyes. Let's give Vaishnavi another round of applause for such a mesmerizing performance.
Ganpati Bappa. Before we proceed ahead, we would like to introduce all of you to our esteemed guests and show them gratitude for being here. Mr. Vineet KK and Panchi, our chief guest, is a communication consultant, filmmaker, writer, and the founder of Word of Mouth Media. Currently, Sir is steering his passion project, the Jai Hind Project, towards realization. The core mission of this initiative is to cultivate a new generation of role models and heroes for India, all while making social activism an attractive endeavor for today's youth. Sir's driving philosophy finds resonance in the words of Matt Langdon, and I quote, "The opposite of a hero is not a villain, it's a bystander," I unquote. Together with his team, he engages in meticulous research of grassroots organizations, displaying heroic qualities, capturing the narratives through compelling films. We would like to request Adi ma'am to please facilitate our chief guest.
This is the best
Left side, second row.
gift anyone can get. What do you think?
Friends, can we have a huge round of applause? Come on now. WOYO Consulting, ex-management consultant, KPMG, ex-CHRO IBM, and American Express. Our guest of honor, Mr. Vipin Tuteja, Director, the YWO Consulting, Transformational Business Leader, and CEO, CXO Coach.
Dear audience, it's time for an enlightening session now.
Enlightening से याद है आप मुझे लाइट देना.
हम स्टेज पे
Oh, वो तो मैं अगले सेगमेंट का इंट्रो दे रही थी. We have the esteemed Dr. Ashish Jain to shed light on the dangers lurking behind hookahs and e-cigarettes. Let's lend our ears and attention to this significant address on the topic, and I quote, "Up in smoke, unmasking the hazards of hookah and e-cigarettes," unquote. Please welcome him on stage with a huge round of applause.
This is one of the topics which is very close to my heart. There are students, there are friends of my daughter and son of practically your age, and I see that there is an upsurge in the students, and it's become an in thing and a fashionable thing to vape and to do hookah. So we all know cigarette smoking is injurious to our health, right? And they have pictures published on the packets of the cigarette also. But they don't say anything about hookah or vape, which is not as dangerous as cigarette smoking, but far more dangerous than the cigarette smoking.
Your insights bring crucial awareness about these habits. Let's appreciate his efforts to educate us on such a critical matter. Thank you so much.
So guys, don't follow the masses because something is in vogue, because sometimes the M is silent. In times of turbulence and imbalance between good and evil, Lord Vishnu is believed to reincarnate on earth to restore harmony. He is known to be the protector and preserver of the universe, and we have the opportunity to immerse ourselves in the divine Vishnu Stuti. We have a very talented intern, Kush Kark, performing the Vishnu Stuti.
Just because I randomly registered for this internship at Anon, it's unbelievable. The theoretical knowledge we've acquired for years, it all becomes meaningless and doesn't promote any growth if we don't put it to practice and acquire experience.
Do you agree, interns?
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Well, now we have something related to the same topic. We have the esteemed Miss Nandita Sankara, Principal, Delhi Public School, Mahendra Hills, Sikandrabad, Telangana. She is here to enlighten us on the thought-provoking topic, Beyond Academics.
Right from your early childhood, you would have either your model science classes or stories with model, value education, and to give it a polished form in grade 9 and above, you would have it as life skills. So why are these so important? Very importantly, because these are the skills that empower you to be a better human. I would not say a perfect human, definitely a better human being.
Ms. Sankara's words resonate deeply, emphasizing the significance of holistic growth. Full discourse on this vital aspect of education. And friends, always remember, be what you are because you are truly unique. There's no one like you.
दिया यार, अब कुछ fun करते हैं ना?
हाँ, बिल्कुल. We now have a performance by a performing arts team.
Really? I'm so excited.
So audience, brace yourselves for an enthralling performance by a performing arts team.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the team.
सत श्री अकाल, आदाब और आप सबको हमारा प्रणाम. Zahra, let's start with something that Anon has always taught us.
That Anon has always taught us? What is it?
अरे बाबा, gratitude. So let's be thankful to everyone.
अरे युविका दी, हमारा शो तो अभी स्टार्ट भी नहीं हुआ, नाच खत्म हुआ, इतनी जल्दी थैंक यू क्यों?
Because the greatest gift to someone is your time. Because when you give your time, you give a portion of your life that you never get back.
Music, sound, acting, costumes, everything online, they've interacted each other. And that is how today they were able to portray this brilliant play with a wonderful message on stage today. Did you pay attention to what the team said?
Well, Dia, it's act now or never. Anyways, this is exactly what Vineet sir is going to talk about in his address next.
Join us in welcoming our chief guest, Mr. Vineet KK and Panchi, with a thunderous round of applause.
हीरो की लेकिन एक बहुत सिंपल सी डेफिनेशन है. एक तो मैंने आपको बताया, हीरो का उल्टा विलन नहीं होता, हीरो का उल्टा होता है तमाशबीन. लेकिन जब हम इसकी डेफिनेशन समझते हैं वो ये है कि हर वो शख्स जिसने जब कुछ गलत होते हुए देखा तो उसके बारे में कुछ किया, रिस्क लिया और औरों के लिए किया. ये तीन चीज़ें किसी को भी हीरो बनाती हैं. सो हीरोज एक्ट, हीरोज टेक रिस्क्स एंड हीरोज डू इट फॉर अदर्स. और कोई भी हीरो हर समय हीरो नहीं रह सकता, ये इम्पॉसिबल है. ओके लेकिन हम हीरोइक एक्शन छोटे छोटे कर सकते हैं. अगर आपको कुछ गलत होते हुए दिख रहा है तो यार डर तो सबको लगता है, क्योंकि पंगे कौन लेगा. कभी सड़क पे होता है, कभी स्कूल में होता है, कभी कोई हमारी ज़िंदगी में या स्कूल में बुली होता है, कभी मोहल्ले में होता है, कभी घरों में होता है. तो रिस्क जब आप ले लेते हैं डर लगने के बावजूद, और जब आप खाली अपने नहीं करते तो आप हीरो बन जाते हैं.
So my poem's title is दिल और दिमाग. कितना अजीब है ना ये दिल, लेकिन शायद यही इसकी खूबी. चाहत तो इसकी ऐसी मानो आसमान चीर दे, लेकिन बेचारा दिमाग का है मारा. कभी चाहे तो उसे जो है ना इधर, फिर खुद को बोले दर्द जिगर. कभी नाटक भी करे, कभी सहम भी जाए, तब भी जब दिमाग और दिल की बात हो तो दिल की ही क्यों मानी जाए.
बहुत अच्छा लिखा, लिखती रहिए.
We first have the winners of the positivity challenge. So for those who have no idea about what this was, Team Anon does not just meet online. A similar online interns meet was conducted just before our exams for us interns to share our perceptions about exams and talk about positivity. We first have Alia Gupta, Prudence School, Ashok Vihar.
Up next, we have Anvesha Jain, Maharaja Agrasen Institute.
Thank you.
Next we have Mahi Chauhan,
But I think they deserve a huge round of applause. Come on now.
Adya Chaturvedi, Mayur School, Noida.
Thank you. Very well.
Challenge was open for all the teams, all the 15 teams. Felicitation coming up, that's for the entrepreneur. सर ने बताया कि हमारे यूथ में बहुत पावर है, और जैसे हमारे स्वामी विवेकानंद जी भी कहते थे, जिनका कल बिकॉज इट वाज वर्ल्ड नेशनल यूथ डे यस्टरडे, सो रिमेम्बरिंग हिम एंड commemorating our entrepreneurs, we had a challenge or a presentation for the entrepreneur team where Miss Devinder Kaur was the jury. The award goes to Vaishnavi Dubey.
Thank you.
You know, Anon Utsav videos and all the things, Any guesses? Yes. Who's that? Without you, we could not do our Anon Utsav. So.
Yes.
The first part of the felicitation ceremony, as an Anon felicitations never seem to an end, we transition into a thought-provoking session. Audience, we now have Tanmay Sharma on the Anon Talks team, who will enlighten us with his talk on painting the canvas within, a journey on self-discovery.
Hello everyone. Before beginning, on the count of 3, everyone please say I am original, okay? 1, 2, 3. I am original.
I'm gonna reward you with something, and regarding the reward, we have a catch that has been placed, जो हम बाद में discuss करेंगे. All right. So without any further ado, can we have the very first image? Drum roll. All right then. The mic should be given to that. All right. प्यारे प्यारे. Oh, we can see many hands. All right. This is what we were expecting. Lovely. All right.
जब बहन की चॉकलेट भाई खा ले,
It's like अरे मोरी मैया यो की देख लिया.
Good one.
कौन है भाई, कहाँ से आते हैं ये लोग?
Oh, good one.
मैं तो थक गई भाई साहब.
Yes, ma'am.
Me waking up from a 2-hour nap turned 16 hours. चाहे कोई मुझे जंगली कहे.
Oh, good one. Love it.
Raising teenagers.
I'm waiting for the 100th time.
We have the jury with us. Please.
This is on behalf of my daughter who is giving 12th board. so पढ़ले टाइम निकल रहा है.
True. कर रहे हैं तो माइक जरूर पहुंचेगा.
When my mom gives a reason और फोन देख ले.
हाँ.
4 घंटे पढ़ने के बाद जब परिवार बोले पूरे दिन सोता रहता है.
Sir,
Yeah, please.
when my friends sing and see his face.
Oh. Okay. बहुत सारे आते हैं.
My sister when I shout at her.
Good one. All right.
Me using my father's phone and my father asked to he wants to go to the office and my phone is in 1% charge.
We now call upon the stage Ms. Menka Sachdeva, an expert educationist, to felicitate our youngest volunteer at Anon.
Okay, so let's talk about unlocking the potential of networks.
It's very important to listen, to understand. Network is not just being connected, but it's having the ability to listen. So you don't really need to be an extrovert or somebody who can just give a good talk. As long as you are able to listen means that you will be able to imbibe more information.
What you want will come to you. Learn to give. It's not very different at times to start connecting this again to the story of how can you do something for somebody. Can you do that? If you can, even if it's your sphere of impact is very little, if it's 5 friends, 4 friends, 1 friend, 1 person that you met at the Anon conference, 1 person that you got to meet, and that person is struggling or wants to learn something from you or is impressed by you or can teach you something. Can you give? And if you are giving, you will realize the network comes back to start giving to you. If they learned something from you, they will come back to you. If they shared something that you shared that they found useful, they will come back to you.
That's correct. It's time for Volunteers of the Month awards. To facilitate these winners, we would like to request Ms. Smita Luthra to please announce the winners' names.
I feel immense pride today to announce the achievers of the month of October. Dalveen Kaur. Soumya.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Aditya.
This is overwhelmed, right? Also because we acted so well.
We could not stop ourselves from taking out the volunteers of the January also. So kudos to all those who have backed it just by working so hard in these days of January. But that doesn't mean that we stop working, we keep the pace up, right? So are you interested to know who those ones could be?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, let's have someone who scripted the play. Who could that be? Yuvika Masal. Taaliyan nahi bajti. They have worked so hard. We need to give them their dopamine. Self-realization going down within the core. Who's that? We just had him up on the stage, Tanmay Sharma.
Anon talks.
Anon talks. So proud of you, Tanmay. In the audio, and then again, so this goes back and forth.
At
but
times
still.
they also say, "Ma'am, हम internship छोड़ रहे हैं." Then we need to convince them कि no, beta, this is how the life goes on. So no quitting.
These were for the volunteers of the month, but felicitation doesn't end. We have our batch 4 who would be waiting for their felicitation.
Applause for Mr. Khan.
Up next, we have Prisha Garg, Modern Public School. The overachiever. We have Anonathan of the Year and Anonathan of the Month. The Anonathan of the Month goes to Shruti Nishad, Hari Vidya Bhavan Senior Secondary School. The real dopamine changer.
Very good.
Mahavir Senior Model School, Ashok Vihar. Our youngest Anonathan of the Year.
Are getting today because of glory. These have been handmade by the team Bhaskar, Aditya and Sonu.
Other team, Project Uchai, and then they started working for this kind of entrepreneur on their own. They came up with this idea. We tell them, go ahead. We want to give these takeaways to our audience during this event. Thank you.
Always there whenever we give a call and we dial JIYA. Jia. She's always there.
So this is how going beyond academics.
Rahini, Dipanshu, Anushri Verma. If you are up on the stage.
Facilitation awards act as a source of inspiration for all the other interns out there to work hard.
Congratulations on behalf of all the
For our environment project internship that we did, Rahini was.
We finally wrap up our facilitation part of the day. Now,
Dia, I've always wondered about the intricate concept of perceptions. Do you know about it?
Prisha, I've also often thought about it. How about we have another Anon talk about and get to know from our fellow interns?
Sounds fun.
Here we go then. We'd like to introduce you to Khyati Kapoor to shed light on the topic perceptions.
So good afternoon everyone, my name is Khyati Kapoor and today we'll dive into an intrusion world of perceptions. You know, the way we see things isn't the way they truly are. Sometimes we might just misconfuse opposite to a hero as a villain, but it necessarily isn't actually a villain.
That was such a thought-provoking talk. Thank you for raising awareness, Khyati. Let's give it up for her.
You know, I've always believed that whatever happens to us happens for a purpose. And to share our insights on the same topic, we have Gunika Arora to conduct another Anon Talk session.
Life, a chaotic symphony of events. Just like a roller coaster, ups and downs, and next, again ups and downs. And what we have to do, just accept it or laugh at it. Well, they say that everything happens for a reason, for a cause.
That was such an inspiring and motivating speech, Gunika. Your positivity is highly contagious. A huge round of applause for her.
Moves forward with a crucial discussion as we welcome Tanishka Lal for the next Anon Talk. Tanishka's talk sheds light on a topic that demands our attention, an exploration of substance abuse and its implications, much similar to what Dr. Jain had talked about in his address. So without further ado, let's invite Tanishka on stage.
This journey will be through a lens of a personal experience. We will unveil the maze through substance abuse and how it has the power to completely transform a person's life.
We have with us Miss Kavita Kumar. She is from the school, Indus Valley School, and we are so grateful to you for allowing us to be here, and not only that, arranging a lot of other logistic stuffs that we needed.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please come up on the stage. We have a little gratitude token for you.
On the daily basis, she keep on disturbing me. Ma'am, aaj ka kaam karna hai. Ma'am, aaj ka kaam karna hai. And that is why I have given her a name. Do you know that? Batch 6. Meri kaun hai ye? Soldier. Miss Soldier. And do you know who is Mr. Soldier in our team? Bhaskar. So both these are the gem, and I am sure इनमें इतनी kindness, इतना gratitude, इतनी empathy है that they are actually looking forward how to balance the academic as well as going beyond the academic. I am telling you that this is how we have lot of energy, lot of directions to be made so that things are possible. So don't restrict yourself to that bubble that has been discussed. Have lot of networking so that itni engagement ho jaye ki society will say, oh, you are unique. So thank you very much. Under this Project Ujai, during this games, some of these toys have been given. So these toys you need to give it while going back to some of those students who look forward from some underprivileged society and see the kind of smile they share the moment you give them. Okay, so start the project from today only. It's Project Ujai, and that is why all my 100 students in this batch 6, I always encourage them, along with your team assignment, they need to do this Project Ujai because this is something they feel happy about from inside. And that is why we will be collaborating them with the Jai Hind project. And sir, you are going to get great stories because now they have understood, and you have also understood how we can make and bring the change. Thank you very much.
Everyone for coming over, sparing your time, our esteemed guests, our chief guest sir, all our beautiful interns, lovely, talented interns for, working behind the scenes, on the scenes and everywhere, the parents, the schools that came.
All those interns, come up to the stage, we can have a group photograph.
I think volunteering as a habit is something that we need to inculcate in our society.
आपको interns कनेक्ट कैसा लगा?
कैसा लगा students? बहुत अच्छा. Yes, बहुत बढ़िया. Nice.
Lots of experience, love, and intense t-shirt.
I guess this addressed by the chief guest, Mr. Panchi sir, that was the best part of the for me.
Lovely. For you?
Yeah, I agree, and also the games hosted by you, very fun.
Great. For you?
Skit, play, army wala play, and it was amazing, literally emotional.
Actually, सब emotional हो गए and they got a good goosebump while watching this play.
One, they are so well planned. Two, it's full of energy. Three, it's like today it was youth. So it actually touched.
Anon is helping every youth to take that path, learn, understand, climb and reach the mountain the way they need to be.
Games, poetry, games, drama, and very nice.
From my side, it's entrepreneurship. I am going to teach
all of my students to go for it, gain that confidence.
When you connect with the child in you and the child that is in others, you grow. आपको self awareness मिलती है.
It's very important. Internship are the part which take you a step next to your success.